Hi everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Nikki. Today I just wanted to do a quick little video since it's October and I haven't put anything out this month yet. I just wanted to go over some of the things that I've made in the past for Halloween. Hi, I wanted to go over a few things that I've made in the past for Halloween that you can use your Cricut for. A lot of these I did before I purchased my Cricut. Look, you can stay, but you gotta get out. You gotta get out of the way. Thanks. Right there. Right there's great. Don't smell the camera. So, we'll get started here. A lot of these are super simple and super cheap to make, but they look really great, and I've had a lot of these for a few years now. The first one I'll show you guys is this wreath that I made, and it does light up. The materials that I used were one of those wire. I thought I had an extra one hanging around, but I can't find it right now because it's somewhere in a closet. But this one is pretty cute. I love it. I put it up every year. I've done a couple other wreaths for Halloween. I did one where I wrapped it in like a white ribbon and then splattered it with red paint to make it look like blood and put some fake like organs and stuff on it, and it said welcome, you know, written like it was in blood. But this one's a little bit more simple and a little bit more tamer than that one. What I used, like I said, was just one of these wire wreath hangers that you can get from Hobby Lobby. I think I got this one actually from Dollar Tree. I actually got the ribbon from Dollar Tree. Both kinds. I got the skull kind and the striped clear kind. I got the skull from Dollar Tree and this little spider from Dollar Tree. The skull, I believe the eyeballs light up. Yep. I forget about that every year. So the skull lights up, and then I found these in the Christmas department at Walmart. They're just battery operated. I've got it zip tied here on the back, just so that way when the batteries die, I'm able to change it. And it's got a few different settings that you can just click through. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've made. I originally started out with just the wreath and the skull, and then I added the lights onto it. But that is my wreath that I made that hangs up on my door every Halloween or every October. And I light it up usually on Halloween just so the batteries don't die. I've had the batteries in this pack for a couple of years now and they still haven't died. So the batteries on them last quite a while. I will say I am making some Halloween totes. I'm making some Halloween totes for my nieces and nephews, and I found these lights that might work for this. They were at Dollar Tree actually this year, and they're not very long, so you might need a couple. That one was actually pretty long, so it helped me get everything wrapped around it, and it's just ran by 2 AA batteries. It doesn't have any other settings other than on, but they are pretty bright, so if you guys wanted to just do a whole Dollar Tree wreath, Dollar Tree has pretty much everything that you need. Let's see. Oh, this sign I have a video on. You can watch it on my channel. I'll put a link up here somewhere. It just is a quick little fall sign, and then on the back it's got a Halloween one. Both of these SVGs are available in my Etsy store or any of my digital stores, wherever you prefer purchasing your SVGs from. It's on one of those stores, and those links are down below too. I think Ob is wanting attention today. I've been pretty busy with cleaning and grocery shopping, and so now he just sits near me and waits for me to pet him. Like I don't see him enough. Another SVG that I used of mine is this Which Way In. This one, I got this wood plaque at Walmart. I think it was $5. And I used the Cricut stencil vinyl. It works pretty well. I will say I used the stencil vinyl wrong. I didn't use any transfer tape to put the stencil on. I just put it on there without using any of the transfer tape for help. But I don't think it came out too bad. I think in the future I'll definitely use transfer tape. But it just says stop in for a spell, and it's really cute, and I'm really liking it. It's hanging up on my wall over here. So this SVG is also available in my Etsy store. I'll save that one for last because it's bigger. Now this one is a Dollar General craft. I found Dollar General sometimes has these $5 shadow boxes, and they are great for a lot of different things. They're about, I'd say about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches depth. So they were not, I tried to use it for, I was going to put like a deconstructed Xbox controller in one, and they're not deep enough for that. But I did get the little spiders that are inside of it and the skull that's inside of it. I got those at Dollar General as well for $1. And those are just the little toys that come in the, like that you can throw in like a goodie bag or something. And the sticker on this, which is a quote from Nightmare Before Christmas, it's one of my favorite movies, so actually a lot of these are Tim Burton kind of inspired. But this is actually just stickers from the craft or the scrapbooking department at Hobby Lobby, and I just put those on there. This is, like I said, I made this before I got my Cricut, so I just used some of the alphabetical stickers that they have in the scrapbooking department. I think I probably got them 50% off, and the paper in the back is actually from Hobby Lobby as well. But this one costs, let's see, $5 for the frame. I'd say about $7, $8 for the, maybe $10 total for this entire thing, but it's held up really well over the past couple of years. If you wanted to, every year you could switch out the toys if you found something else. I've thought about switching it out for like eyeballs or something. But of course, if you have a Cricut, you could cut out any color vinyl and any kind of quote that you wanted to stick up there. But that one is just another one that you can do. This one, I think, says a lot. It says, I myself am strange and unusual. I use the same stickers that I used on this because it came with 2 different colors. It came with black and white. And then, of course, the paper is from Hobby Lobby. It's a 12 by 12 frame. This actually had like a theater quote or a theater, themed picture in the back of it. I found it at Kmart, of all places. The original picture, it was on clearance for like $2. And so I picked it up, and when I got tired of the theater quote, I decided to reuse it and put just a 12 by 12 sheet of paper in the back. I found this, of course, at Dollar Tree. And like I said, these are the stickers that came from Hobby Lobby. They are peeling up a little bit after a few years, so I might take these off, put the same quote on here, but I might use like a green vinyl instead of the black, because it is a little difficult to see the entire quote just because it is black and white stripe. And then another thing that I made is that you can actually use, if you have like a Cricut Maker, you could cut these letters out of chipboard yourself, but I picked these up at Hobby Lobby for $1.99 each, and it just says Boo. And on the B, I've got a bunch of little googly eyeballs that I glued on there with hot glue. I went ahead and left the little hot glue string that's kind of on it because I thought it gave it more of like a spider webby effect. There's a little creepy spider right here with some black glitter ribbon that I think I grabbed from Dollar Tree, maybe? And that's how it's attached. All the letters are attached. And I just ended up stapling the ribbon on the back of these. I believe these are chipboard. Yeah, these are chipboard. And then this O, I hand painted some spider webs on it and glued a cute little spider here. I think I originally was going to glue some, like that cheap spider web that you throw everywhere every year for Halloween, but it just wasn't working, so I just hand painted it. And then the last O is just a cute little pattern, chevron pattern that's kind of Halloween-y themed, and I got a little ghost down here hanging down, or a little skeleton, sorry. And so that hangs up over on my Halloween wall every year too, and I really like it. You could do lots of different things. If you have your Cricut, you could cut the spider web out of vinyl, you could cut even the eyeballs if you wanted to, but I like how it kind of gives it a little depth and it's fun to shake. But those are just some of the things that I've made so far for Halloween over the past couple of years. I've been a little busy this year with my Etsy store and stuff like that, so I haven't been able to craft as much for Halloween. Oddly enough, I went out and bought some ornaments to make glitter ornaments for Christmas because you're never too early on Christmas. But I think I'm going to do a live video on those. I'm not sure. We'll see. But again, these are just some of the things that you can make with a Cricut or without a Cricut. You don't always need a Cricut to make really cute things, but it does help to have something that can cut the vinyl the exact way that you want it. But I thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos whenever. I don't have a schedule yet. I try to get a couple out each month. But thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys later, and have a happy Halloween.